we all know what resilience is. So based on Google, resilience is the process and outcome of successfully adapting to difficult or challenging. So why is it important to have resilience? Of course, if we're fully present, we see the beauty of the world here and now, and nothing else. So tip number 5 is acceptance and forgiveness. This topic can be really hard. Once we are healed, we'll learn acceptance. And once we accept, we'll learn to forgive. We'll learn to forgive ourselves, to forgive of the circumstances, and forgive the people who hurt us. Good morning, guys, from New Zealand. Welcome back to my channel. It's Jin here. So I love to start my day drinking a refreshing lemony water. I just practiced this habit recently to mix some lemons into my water. So we have a lemon tree at home and it's citrus season here in New Zealand. So I realized, why not make use out of our lemons? I actually love drinking my water mixed with lemon, especially when it's cold. So I make sure I put this water jar in the fridge and just refill it in the day when I need it. I also want to start my day taking my vitamins. So I have multivitamins, I have iron vitamins, and of course, vitamin C. So in today's topic, we will be talking about resilience. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you some tips on how to build resilience and why it's important. I just want to say a bit of a disclaimer here that these tips or ways and information that I'm going to share in this video are based on my own real-life experiences and based on research. I also love to start my day reading a good book. So we all know what resilience is. So based on Google, resilience is the process and outcome of successfully adapting to difficult or challenging life experiences, especially through mental, emotional, behavioral flexibility and adjustment to external and internal demands. Or in my own words, resilience is the ability to recover quickly from life's struggles and misfortune. So this week, I am taking a week break off from work just to unwind and relax. I am starting my week positively by simply going out for a walk and embracing the beauty of nature. So why is it important to have resilience? Of course, it's important as without it, we won't be able to keep going with life after we encounter a disaster, for example, a grief or a misfortune. Hey loves, as you can see, it's so beautiful out here. So this is one of my favorite places close home. I feel so relaxed. The sun is up. Such a beautiful day today. And this is the second day of my vacation leave from work and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do all the plans that I've set for the day and for the week. So yes, I hope you have an amazing day as well, and I hope you're inspired and motivated. We all have resilience within ourselves, and we probably have different ways to build resilience, or we might have the same ways. So in this video, we will be digging into some of the tips or ways that I learned in my own real-life experiences and how I built my own resilience. So the first tip is taking a break. So this is huge for me. It's very important for us to pause and take a break. Taking a break is not a weakness, but it is the courage to disconnect and unplug from the things that we need to switch off in a moment. Sometimes we need a positive escape to recharge and reconnect our inner strength. So there are so many ways for us to take a break. It could be going for a vacation somewhere or just simply doing the simple things we love doing. Taking a break is to simply listen to our mind, heart, body, and soul. We live in a fast-paced, chaotic world, and sometimes we just need to slow down. We just need to be intentional and make time for ourselves to simply replenish our mind, our heart, body, and soul. How beautiful is that? Do you agree? I am taking a break or a pause in this beautiful moment by simply embracing the beauty of nature. So today, I'm also excited to put up this cute Moana decor that I got from Timo. So it's been a while that I've ordered this and it arrives a while ago. And yeah, I was just trying to find time to put up this decor, display this decor on my wall in the office above my desk. So I'm so excited. So tip number 2 is self-care. So doing the things we love is also part of our self-care. So the things that nourish our soul. So this is my home office and I'm excited to display this cute Moana decor on this wall above my desk. So I'll be redesigning this wall with some of my little touches. So this is one of the simplest things that makes me happy at home. I love decorating, designing, and be a little creative. So we don't need to spend lots of money to unwind and relax. We can always find joy in the simple things. And to then, I really love how this turned out. And I love this decor. Be who you are on the inside. Moana is also one of my favorite cartoon characters. The other one is sometimes our strengths lie beneath the surface, far beneath in some cases. I also have my vision board there as well, as you can see. And I have my favorite cartoon character as well at the right on the right side, which is Winnie the Pooh. So I really love my space now here. I love it more. It feels really relaxing. So obviously, as you can see, I love singing. I love doing karaoke at home, and this is also my happy moment. So there are so many ways of self-care. It can be meditation, prayer, exercise, journaling, eating healthy, or treating yourself out. So one of my favorite self-care is journaling, as I love writing my thoughts. I love expressing my thoughts in my diary. Journaling helps me to connect with my inner self, my inner wisdom and creativity. It helps me aligned with my thoughts and my intuition. Journaling does lifts my mood and cheer me on. Journaling is where I can express everything when I don't want to express it somewhere or someone else. So I love this little cute diary. Be the change you want to see in the world. So I got this from $2 shop. So another favorite self-care of mine is to simply stare at the beautiful flowers in my garden. So this is so therapeutic for me. My plants and flowers are my babies. So these are my Callia lily flowers. So these Callia lilies was very small 3 years ago on the same spot where I planted them and propagated them. And oh, here's my pretty roses. It really gives me joy seeing them blooming healthy over the years. I am so in love. I love to pick some of them to put in my flower vase when they bloom in the season. I also have this beautiful Cania lily flower, which I love as well. And I got my red roses here. They're also so beautiful. So this is my little rose garden. Self-care helps reduce or eliminate anxiety and depression. It reduces stress, improves concentration, minimizes frustration and anger. It also increases happiness, improves our energy, and more. And now I am getting ready to go out for a hike today, and I'm so excited. It's such a beautiful day. So we are now here around the mount here in Tauranga, New Zealand. So this is one of the famous tourist spot here in New Zealand. As you can see, it's so beautiful. So tip number 3 is live in the moment. So be present. What does this mean? Living in the moment is literally or simply being present. Is this easy or difficult to understand? And how could we apply this in life? So this line of living in the moment is easy to understand, but how could we apply this in life to become resilient? So when we are present, that means our body is here physically, but what about our mind, our heart, and soul? So living in the moment means to be fully present. When we are fully present, we see the beauty of the world here and now, and nothing else. We see how lucky we are to just simply live and breathe. When we are fully present in the moment, we are simply grateful for the simplest things we have in life and not worry about our past and future, not worry our yesterday and tomorrow. Well, it's necessary and inevitable to think our yesterday and tomorrow, as those are still connected of our today. But when we are grateful of what we have today or in the moment, we attract the abundance of our tomorrow, and we'll learn to smile and be grateful with the lessons that we learned from yesterday. There's no sale. So tip number 4 is to move your body or go out for a walk or go out for a hike like what we do today. So go out and discover the beauty of the world. Sometimes we feel stuck when we feel stressed and burnout. We feel stuck when we are anxious and depressed. And because of this negative emotions and feelings, we feel unmotivated to do the things we used to love doing. So when we feel like we're in a rut, we just want to stay in bed all day as much as we like, so binge watch Netflix or just do nothing, cry and feel sorry for ourselves. Well, these feelings are valid, totally valid. We are humans and we do experience anxieties and depression, as that's part of life and that's part of our growth as humans. I truly believe in the saying, we need to feel to heal. I'll repeat it again. We need to feel to heal. So when we are in the phase of our lives suffering from these different types of catastrophes, it's normal and valid that we do feel these negative emotions, as that's a normal reaction. What can we do to move forward from these emotions? So in order for us to move forward, we need to feel the pain and give ourselves time to heal. That was really a big wave. Oh gosh, wave. The secret is to never give up, finding your ability to heal, as we cannot stay forever on those negative emotions. The secret is to go out and see the beauty of the world. The world has so much beauty that we miss to appreciate when we feel stuck in life. So go out and see it, smell and feel its beauty, and once you're healed, then congratulate yourself as you made it. So tip number 5 is acceptance and forgiveness. This topic can be really hard and it's a bit controversial. Let's start with acceptance. Sometimes it's very hard to accept. It's very hard to accept the reality of failure, or it's so hard to accept what we have lost. Sometimes we are so blind by the circumstances that we couldn't find the meaning and purpose of our life. Well, I'd like to remind you that all of these things are temporary and everything will pass. When these things happens in our life, we don't know why it's happening and we feel like we don't deserve it. Well, I truly believe that circumstances happens for a reason and purpose. So this is such a perfect reminder for all of us. We get lost so easily when we face hardships and we forget to take accountability on the mistakes we made. Or perhaps these things just happen unexpectedly as we humans are not perfect and we just cannot have everything figured out. Well, let's feel the pain so we can heal. The secret is to never stop finding our ability to heal. So once we are healed, we'll learn acceptance. And once we accept, we'll learn to forgive. We'll learn to forgive ourselves, to forgive of the circumstances, and forgive the people who hurt us. Tip number 6 is to simply spend time with your loved ones and friends. Build connections. Spending time with our loved ones is very important, as we all know the saying, no man is an island. God made us to multiply and to build connections, and it's very important to nurture our relationships with our friends and loved ones. Let me share my little story here in New Zealand as a migrant. So I'm a Filipina, a migrant from here in New Zealand. I originally came from the Philippines. So I've been really depressed way back 2021 due to loneliness and lack of connections, as I miss my friends and my country, Philippines, and I really miss my job that I used to enjoy, as at that time I only have a casual job here in New Zealand. But guess what? I never stopped seeking help, finding connections, and finding my ability to heal. And here I am today, proudly saying that I am healed. I know I will still experience a lot of struggles in life and I will still go through with it, as that's life. But I know when it happens, I have now the tools to use on how to become resilient. Alrighty, so tip number 7 is to love yourself. So last but not least is to love yourself fully. So as Whitney Houston's song, The Greatest Love of All, on this song it said that the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. So why is that? When I was younger and immature, I did not really understand why would be the greatest love of all is ourselves. Then now that I have a mature thinking, I now fully understand why. Do you hear the saying, you cannot fill someone else's cup if your own cup is empty? And that is super damn true. We cannot give love if we don't fully love ourselves. We cannot share positive energy if we have a negative energy. This is such a proven fact and a very helpful tool from psychology. So start filling up your cup first before you fill up the cup of others. So don't fill the cup of others when yours is empty, as that's class is cheating. Make sure that your cup is always full so you always have enough energy to fill someone else's cup when it's needed. So let's wrap up the 7 things that I shared today on how to become resilient. So first is take a break. Number 2 is self-care. Number 3 is live in the moment. Number 4 is move your body and see the beauty of the world. Number 5, acceptance and forgiveness. Number 6, spend time with loved ones, build connections. And number 7 is love yourself. So, what is your favorite tip? Do you have any other ways and tips on how to build resilience? So feel free to share that in the comments down below. I really love to know. So before I end this video, let me share you some chapters of Oprah Winfrey's book, What I Know for Sure. It is so beautiful. This really resonates with me. Oprah said, I'm often confronted by the things about which I have no certainty at all, but I for sure believe in miracles. For me, a miracle is seeing the world with light in your eyes. It's knowing there's always hope and possibility where none seems to exist. Many people are so close to miracles that even when one is boldly staring at them in the face, they label it as coincidence. I call it like I see it. To me, miracles are confirmation that something larger than us is at work. I believe they happen not just sometimes, but every single day if we are open to seeing them. What I know for sure, the light in your life comes in one conscious breath at a time. Breathe away. My entire life is a miracle, and so is yours. That I know for sure. No matter how you came to be, we are a gift. You are a gift. I want to remind you all that this world is so lucky to have you. The hardest experiences are often the ones that teach us the most. Whenever trouble comes my way, I try to ask myself, what is this really about? And what am I supposed to learn from this? It is such a good reminder. Alright loves, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something or a lot on this video. Feel free to hit like and subscribe if you want to watch more videos about personal growth, positive lifestyle, health, and wellness. Thank you so much for watching, sending you with so much love and wishing you peace, love, joy, and contentment. I hope to see you on my next one. Bye for now.